between England and West Indies. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me for this match is Ali Mitchell.
Thanks for such a warm introduction. I'm sure I don't need to tell you just how much I'm looking forward to the day's play.
Thanks, Ali. We'll go down to the middle now. The captains are ready for the toss.
Both captains would have wanted to bat. West Indies win it and unsurprisingly choose to bat first. King, the right-hander, opening today. The left-hander will be up at the non-striker's end. These two will look to make a solid start for their team.
Match looks about ready to get underway, and already the crowd making a hell of a racket. Not sure how long they can keep this up for. Half a chance, missed.
Right on the money there, making it difficult to get away.
Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good delivery smacked around. Sometimes though, you just got to accept it and move on. He's quick onto that in the infield. Big edge, where's that going?
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
He's got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Edged it. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Straight to the fielder. The new bowler is coming into the attack.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
A big one, a maximum, away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
But the shorter ball doesn't work here. Rode the bounce well, eased it over the top for 6 runs.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
Archer is finding it difficult to contain this pair at the moment. My advice would be go back to stock delivery and then build from there. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Chance. It's going to race to the boundary.
Nearly got through them, just put onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Over West Indies, 1-0.
Oh, crisp, elegant, in this case definitely powerful. Fantastic start to the chase. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Finds the fielder with that shot. Square cut, finds point, no run. Well, Ballard smothered the ball and through the leg side it goes. Good shot, a beauty. Good stop, probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Nice shot. No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Couldn't get it through the field. Massive outside edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Too good. That is huge.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Finds the edge. Can't get that outside the ring field. Outside edge. He doesn't carry. Well bowled there. Out. Good catch, close to the ground.
Right-hander in the middle, ready to face their first ball.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Nice shot, cut away, running towards the boundary. That'll take some patience. Side of bowling slightly fuller and have been put away. Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
You listen to that crowd. They are loving this. It's difficult to hear yourself thinking here. Doesn't beat the infield. End of the over, and a very nicely bowled one. Not much opportunity to score runs there.
These two enjoy batting together, and it shows. They've used the pace off the ball and bludgeoned it when needed.
Going with spin now. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Slapped away through cover point, given a bit of width, and it was punished.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away, though. What a lovely shot to find the boundary.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Two boundaries in a row. Time to focus back to line and length. That's the over. West Indies 56 for 1. 5 fielders are now able to be moved outside the circle. Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep. Don't always mind being hit for runs. What's important is focus on getting the next delivery right. And straight to deep mid-wicket. Easy catch in the end. Didn't have to really move it all.
Lewis in the middle will want to get the feet moving from the get-go. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Big edge, where's that going? Brook showed some great skill there, saved a potential boundary.
That shot sees them get their innings started.
Square cut, finds point, no run. Nice shot, straight to gully. Cuts that off well in the infield. England managed to keep the batters pretty quiet in that over. They're certainly seeing some very good bowling.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
It sounded good. It sounded really good. That's a maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Great shot. At least one on offer. Interesting decision to change the bowling. Found the going tough earlier with the ball. A huge challenge with how well these two are scoring. Great commitment. Huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take a hit.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant and that is stayed hit. Fantastic.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Edged it.
Pope, the new man, taking guard in the middle. They want to get things going after getting their eye in. He's got their tail up.
Get at least one here.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
Dawson has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. Is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good delivery smacked around. Sometimes, though, just got to accept it and move on. Brilliant diving stop. Thick edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. There'll be runs here.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Nicely played. Runs one. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Worked away, it's a nice single. That was just a pour over, gave away far too many runs. If this continues, there's only one way this is going.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Oh, that's just too full. Lewis makes the bowler pay with a fine shot. That may be full. Finds the fielder with that shot. Huge shot. It's a massive shot, just incredible.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Do they go forward? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. And that's gone. Amazing catch.
Charles, the new batter, right-hander, will look to settle in quickly. Nice and easy there to get off the mark. It's a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. That's a big one, a maximum, away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. Brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Hope has gotten a big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Couldn't get it through the field. Big edge, where's that going? Just need to keep it simple. Line length, round about off stump. It'll force a mistake. He's quick onto that in the infield. Onto that early, that could be 4.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
Boy, it just didn't stick. Can't get that outside the ring field. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
Good return back from the deep.
England will need to change their approach, leaking runs. That'll give both batters enormous confidence.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Edged it.
Floated that one up, hit well, but couldn't beat the field.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Finds the edge. contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Doesn't beat the infield. Shot. There's a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Jacks, the spinner, coming into the attack. Is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot. And there's no point chasing that.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. At least one hit. It's going a long way. What a shot.
That's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6. That's a sign they're trying to push the run rate. Oh boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the metre of that. Hit that one on the up. Fabulous drive for 6. And you come back with a dot ball. No, it hasn't stuck. Too much room and got what it deserved. Good catch on the boundary. Mayers just about ready to go out in the middle. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. that shot allows them to get off the mark.
Lovely sweep shot. Didn't try to overhit it. And away goes the ball. Shot. Should be runs here. Oh, that's great work in the deep. Saved a certain boundary. England needs this sort of rhythm to be maintained. A good over.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Archer coming back into the attack has done well so far. Big edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Huge edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Massive outside edge. Great commitment. Big edge. Big throw there, and it's on target.
Shot to find the boundary.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Bang! Sent back over the bowler's head. Mid-off and mid-on can only watch as that ball sails into the crowd.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
The atmosphere is electric. You can really feel the buzz around the spectator areas.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, just might get that wicket. Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. You can just stand and admire that shot.
Boundary last ball, what's to come this delivery, I wonder. Head was completely still and they struck that hard, high and long for six.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot, just ridiculous.
Didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. Just need to keep the ball in the right areas, and the rewards will come. Oh, my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
Follows up the first six with an even better strike. Impressive hitting display at the moment. How will the bowler respond?
Edge, but it drops safely. Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Oh, that's six. That's gone right out of the ground. Charles with a magnificent pull shot.
Well, the shorter ball does a blank here, rode the bounce well and eased it over the top for 6 runs.
Important. Just focus on getting the next delivery right. Too much room and got what it deserved. Rashid with a standard catch out in the deep. Didn't really have to move there.
Right-hander in the middle, ready to face their first ball.
Kati taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Got that away nicely. Well, now that could be out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot, just sailed away.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Expensive over that one. There's going to need to be a serious tactical rethink. The bat's confidence will really well.
They attacked all areas of the ground, 4s, 6s, and there was strong running as well.
Oh, yes. Oh, brilliant stuff. Opened the shoulder and lofted that over cover. That'll be 6 more.
Just a little bit of room given, and the power is immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, just got to accept it and move on. Kati goes again. That's a huge hit. It's going way, way into the stands.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
The shot's certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. 2 boundaries and 2 balls. Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant and that stayed hit. Fantastic. Consecutive 6s. Bowler needs to hit the mark.
Kati, stand and deliver. Holds the pole as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
And another one. It's raining 6s now.
Rashid giving too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Onto that early, that could be four.
Had a real flash at that one. Beautifully struck too.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Too good. That is huge.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the spacing part to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
And that's the end of the innings. West Indies have set a target of 238 runs. I reckon this is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets, this will be a difficult chase.
McCoy coming in.
Outside edge, it'll be safe and another boundary. The bowler is in disbelief on that one.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get four.
Salt has gotten a big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Finds the fielder with that shot. Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover. That'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary though.
Can't hit the ball much. Better than that, timed it to perfection.
They'll get at least one here. That's the over. England 11 for none.
One gone and an excellent start to this power play.
Mayers, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Can't get that outside the ring field. Punch down the ground, mid-off and mid-on in pursuit.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
That need to be... Anything special. Line and length is the key here. Power and precision in that shot.
Now that's a difficult shot to get right. Straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace, and the covering fielder had no chance.
Having been... hit for consecutive boundaries. Really interested to see how they can bounce back with the next ball. Couldn't get it through the field. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Left alone, taken by the keeper.
Ten runs added in that over. England 21 for none.
Power play's off to a fine start. The batters can build some early momentum from here.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Cracking shot. Went on the ball and hit strongly through the line. 4 more.
is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary. Off the bat first, transfers their weight back and pulls it away for a maximum.
Great shot. It was a good rate for trying it, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
So that's a very good hook shot onto the shorter ball quickly and has hit that well over the boundary.
Delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Salt goes large again. 2 maximums in a row. We're in for a treat here, I reckon.
Just textbook. Sees the ball go shorter and gets back fast to pull that shot away for the 6.
Salt is starting to really get on top of this bowl and may need a few changes to hold the momentum. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover field. Stunning delivery.
Right-handed batter out in the middle, doing some quick final checks.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Punch down the ground, mid-off and mid-on in pursuit.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
That's the over, and a poor one at that. Nothing you can really say to soften the blow when the lead runs like that.
It's been an exceptional power play so far, 12 plus and over. The captain will be really happy with the start by his batters. Might look to go big again here.
He's quick onto that in the infield. Clipped away neatly off the pads. Should get 4.
It didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time. I mean, enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Just need to keep... It's simple, line and length. Roundabout off stump. Will force a mistake. Doesn't beat the infield. Completion of the over, allowing too many runs. The batters are just looking too comfortable out in the middle.
Another great over for the batters. They've worked all parts of the ground wonderfully. The required run rate is in check as a result.
Power and precision in that shot.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall on top of the bounce and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Rocks onto the back foot, and that was just beautiful.
That was a solid shot. Really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter, and a great shot off the back foot.
Back-to-back boundaries to make it 3 in a row and really put the bowler on the back foot. Straight to the fielder. Two straight and punch through the leg side, mid-wicket in hot pursuit.
Eyes on the side of bowling slightly fuller and have been put away.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Thick edge. Some serious questions need to be asked after another poor over. First, how to stop the rot, and secondly, do you use someone else?
End of the 6th, and it was a really good power play. They didn't let the run rate required get out of hand, but they'll need to keep up the timing and the power with the field going back now.
Perfectly timed. Not too much room and got what it deserved.
On the up, a fabulous drive for 6. How will he reply? Maybe they didn't pick that up. Very late on the shot.
Half a chance, missed. 8 runs out of there. England 76 for 1.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
McCoy back into the attack. Outside should be runs here. That's a boundary save for sure. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. That's a big edge, but it goes wide of the keeper. Could be four.
That's a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. With a great catch. They had to run a fair bit, and they've made a tough chance look fairly easy.
Like the new man taking guard in the middle. They want to get things going after getting their eye in. He's got their tail up.
Nice shot. Runs possible. Mayers back on now. Great shot. There's a fielder back there, but they won't be stopping that one. Butler loves the short balls, and that hook shot was no exception. There's an almost tangible fervour throughout the crowd at the moment. Does very solid shot. Let's go for four.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Mind getting hit for runs. What's important, just focus on getting the next delivery right. Shot. They bludgeon the ball across and over deep mid-wicket for 6. Absolute power.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
McCoy shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Finds the fielder with that shot. massive outside edge. And that's dropped. Oh, no. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Oh, dropped it. Oh, superb timing. That's the over. England 7-2.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Chase coming back into the attack. They'll be wanting to improve their figures a bit. A quick wicket will work nicely. Brook advances and throws the bat at it with absolute disdain. Cut away for 4.
No shot offered there.
Look at that go. Where's that come from? Down the wicket and slapped over point for 6.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good delivery smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Head was completely still, and they struck that hard, high, and long for 6.
Follows up the first 6 with an even better strike. Impressive hitting display at the moment.
Two boundaries in a row. Time to focus back to line and length. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Brook lets it go through to the keeper.
Thick edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Huge edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. 15 runs out of there. England 112 for 2.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Lewis coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Huge, that has flown.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Bowling fielders look really confident. Lovely balance, length back and punch behind point. The ball heading to the boundary.
A good innings, that's 50. Simple ways of the bats. Comes up to the batting partner and they're ready to go again.
He's gotten a bit shy Cuts that off well in the infield. Couldn't get it through the field. Going with pace now. Well, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the ring. How will the bowler respond?
Brilliant diving stop.
Good cricket all round. A good delivery, timed well to the fielder.
Massive outside edge.
That shot brings up the half-century. Beautiful batting display, very solid. I think this is just the start.
He's quick onto that in the infield. Nice shot. Runs possible. End of another disappointing over. Hope has to be asking what's going wrong. It's not what you expect from a key bowler.
They had a great foundation early on, and they've carried it forward to make a big total. You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Huge shot. It's a massive shot. Just incredible.
Well, the shorter ball doesn't work here. Rode the bounce well and eased it over the top for 6 runs.
Huge edge. Too much room and got what it deserved.
Well, that's a very good hook shot. Onto the shorter ball quickly and has hit that well over the boundary. 6th last ball. How will the bowler reply? Dealt with that beautifully. Saw the short one and got out of the way. No more of those in this over.
doesn't beat the infield. Finds the edge. Lovely cover drive straight to the extra cover field. That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Butler gets plenty from these bowlers.
Packed on its way, really. Pivoted onto the back foot and lifted it all the way.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Oh, that's beautifully struck right out of the guts and all the way.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into forward onto the front foot. It's just ridiculous.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Crunch. That's been middle again, and it'll be another maximum. Gee, this batter's going to need a heat pack on his shoulders. That's how hard they're swinging. Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. Can't get that outside the ring field. Head was completely still, and they struck that hard, high, and long for 6.
And that's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Chase coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far. Huge middle, that's a monster of a shot.
And that was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. It's another massive maximum, 2 in a row. Bowler under pressure now.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
Boundary last delivery, is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? What a screamer.
Ball for the batter, coming in.
Middle, what a start.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Right out of the middle of the bat. Too much room and got what it deserved.
A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to the batting partner and they're ready to go again. How will he reply?
That's going right out of the ground. Banton with a magnificent pull shot.
This batter is brilliant off the back foot. Transfers their weight back and pulls it away for a maximum. Dropped all over the slower ball. Only gave them more time to see it and make sure of it. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
Across the stumps and a flick of the wrist. It's wide, square leg. Could be four.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well, and punched it to the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Off the middle of the bat.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for six.
And the spectators here at the moment, they're absolutely captivated by what they're watching. Cracking shot, over pitch and got what it deserved. That's 4 more.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be a maximum.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. Brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
End of the over, and what a beauty it was. Say what you want about the bowling, but you still have to hit them. Majestic batting.
Well, these middle overs have just been a constant bombardment of boundaries. The fielding captain's tried everything, but nothing's worked.
Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
Well, that just shows how